I feel the need for speed.
Here we are with the all-wheel drive 6,000 watt Excalibur. This is the first of its kind in a hardtail anywhere. No one's built a powerful bike like this with this much power, 6,000 watts. It's a dual motor, you can see both front and rear. The rear motor has got a 4,000 watt vented heavy-duty winding motor, 35 millimeter. We got a 30 millimeter front wheel drive motor for boost. Comes with hydraulic guide RE disc brakes, both front and rear, 160 millimeter. And it's built on this beautiful large GT Avalanche frame. This model year with this pearl paint, can't get any more. Of course, they have other color schemes, but we're really fond of this white one, red and blue. Upgraded red line pedals. There's the power pack that's built inside. Special battery with a custom BMS built in it. Dual controllers, of course, front and rear. Got our MS contour seat. This is a custom add-on seat. And you can see your cycle analyst. Now your front motor is driven by a left thumb throttle. Your rear motor is driven by a right twist throttle. So you would engage them independently. Usually use the rear, and then when you need boost, you just hit the front on and it'll take off on you. Just like turbocharged for Porsche. Custom grips, locking, special blue, kind of want to match. A lot of little blue accents on this. We're also equipped it with 2.4 tires. These are the trail takers. So they got a center bead here, the kind of a ramp you could see for a little more smoother ride with this type of tread pattern on street. And then of course you got your off-road cornering and gripping for taking trails and stuff. XCM crankset. This is a 9-speed rear, 3-speed in the front, so that's 27-speed mountain bike. You can still pedal with a Levio rear derailleur setup. Alterera seat post. So extra GT stuff. 120 millimeter travel front fork with adjustable lockout, so you can adjust how much ride that you want. So love the hardtails. I mean, this is it. This is your mountain bike here. This is a 27.5 inch rim, not a 26, but these are the new 27.5s. So you got a bigger circumference. It's got about 2 miles an hour or more top speed. This bike will do 50 plus miles per hour with very, very high acceleration. Now, what's the reason for having dual motors? What does this motor, front motor do for you? Well, I'm going to show you over here. Got a hill over here. See this hill? Get these steep hills like that. And what happens is you're able to climb these hills very, very easily and quickly with that boost. So we'll kind of give you a couple test rides, and I'll actually do a quick acceleration just starting to get going, and then boost it with the front so you can see what this thing does on acceleration. So stay tuned. Okay, so here we are, all-wheel drive Excalibur. I'm going to show you how this thing, the advantages are on the boost with this bike. So as I start to go with the rear motor only, I'll give it boost. Now this thing's got a lot of power, so on purpose you're going to see the front wheel drive can actually skid out if you really give it too much power. So as I start to go, see, you can see that. So this thing here, as you start to go, you know, you really want some acceleration boost, especially if you're on a pretty steep hill incline and you need to go up that hill. This front wheel drive boost with that rear just takes you up. So this is it's probably one of our best builds ever for bang for the buck for a dual motor drive bike. We did have the all-wheel drive full suspension bike, but that's no longer available because we can't get the frames. And the next level up is usually a fat bike like the Kraken. Of course, the Kraken's double the price of this bike. So, you know, if you're looking for something that's really economical and great for speed, acceleration, fun, and of course, definitely cheaper than something compared to like the Kraken, this is definitely a great bike for you. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna start a little bit and then accelerate, and you'll get a chance to see this acceleration. Well, there you go. So, kind of see a couple flybys, and let's take this hill up here and kind of see the boost going uphill. I'm going to start about 5 miles an hour at the base, and then we'll be able to, give that front wheel drive and watch this thing kind of go up the hill. Stay tuned. So there you go. As you could see that, starting off at, this hill's probably a 35 to 40 degree incline, and I'm starting off at a dead stop. And if I get just the rear hub only, even at 4,000 watts to the rear, it's going to take a little bit of my self-pedaling, because hub motors are designed for acceleration. They use momentum to help get them through. These aren't like motorcycles. They don't have the horsepower like a motorcycle does. But you can see with that front wheel drive boost, it kicks in with both motors, and it accelerates up a 35, 40 degree hill very, very well. Full acceleration. I'd probably hit the top of the hill 25 to 30 miles an hour from a dead stop. And this thing can go from 0 to 100 feet to 45 miles an hour in 100 feet from a dead stop. So that's with both motors. This thing's very, very quick off the line. So let's do it one more time just to show. Let's see what this looks like. So this bike has the best of both worlds. When you're having the dual motor like that, you've got the acceleration and commuter for top speed for commuting that a hub offers. But by putting the second hub on it, it gives that extra boost of acceleration for hill climbing, like Kraken or a high-powered mid-drive would give you going up hills. So this bike can definitely do both. So if you're interested in the Excalibur all-wheel drive, go to our website, topgunbikes.com, and it's on there. And this model is available. If this one's already sold, we can build you a new one. And by the way, also, it doesn't have to be on the Excalibur model. We've got 5 other hardtail models, the Dark Knight, Ghost Rider series, and actually a couple others. So you can also get an all-wheel drive on one of those as well. So anyway, any questions, give us a call, and thanks for watching.